Hey besties! So we've done labubus, we've done crybabies, and now adding on to the blind box series, we're going to be doing SkullPanda's Winter Symphony series. Without further ado, let's get into the creatism. Welcome to the third episode of my blind box creative sim series. I didn't think I was gonna even make a series out of this, but considering that I already have 3 different creative sim videos on just POPMART blind boxes, I just decided to make it into a series. Anyways, today we're actually doing this series SkullPanda. If you don't know what SkullPanda is, just like Labubus and the Crybaby series, the SkullPanda series is a toy line produced by PopMart that is also very, very popular. These are like little astronaut looking type little girls as they are described online. These characters are known to travel through space and time to get experience from different roles and different experiences from those times in the past, which I think is so cool and a cool concept because there are 18 different series from SkullPanda. But today I decided that I wanted to do the Winter Symphony series because this one is more of a plushie blind box that I've seen that's most popular here along with Labubus and the Crybabies. So going with the most popular out of SkullPanda, this is the one that I've seen the most, especially on TikTok. Just like the other series, this one also comes with 6 collectible plushies that you can get and 1 secret, which is the hardest to get. So out of the 7 that you're supposed to get, I'm going to name all of them, which are Partita, which is the one I'm making right now. She is the Christmas tree looking one. Then you have Rock On, Rhapsody, Ode to Coco, Wanderer's Tune, and Song of Snow. And then you have your actual secret, and the secret is called Symphony of Wishes. And if you've ever seen the collection, in all honesty, I feel like Song of Snow and Symphony of Wishes are the same monito, but they're just different colors. But nonetheless, this collection is so cute and it gives off the most Christmas vibes I have ever seen. Along with Crybabies, this is another series that I don't currently own right now. The only series that I do own are Labubus from PopMart, and then from Miniso, I actually own 3 of the Winnie the Pooh ones they just came out with, and those are so stinking cute, and I'm kind of thinking of making a series on those also to add to this blind box series, but I'm totally not sure. But getting sidetracked, I just finished the face for Partita. Now we're going into the outfit. When I was looking for outfit inspo, it was kind of hard because she's literally wearing a Christmas tree outfit, and the only Christmas tree outfit I found is this costume right here, and I wanted to use it so bad, but it just didn't fit the vibe, so I definitely did not go with it. Instead, I tried to match the colors the best to my ability, which I thought this dress was perfect. It just sucked that I didn't have like any decorations on it, and I personally didn't know how to add decorations on it, but I think the color matching to her outfit fit perfectly. And one thing that was bothering the most was the little bow pendant that she wears in the middle of her dress. Unfortunately, the dress that I have picked for her right now didn't fit right, so in order to fix that and to put something of the same color, I just went ahead and put a scarf, and I think the scarf fit perfectly because it's bulky and it looks like the bow. As far as traits and aspiration, I just picked some random ones because I personally don't know the traits of these characters, so I just went ahead and just picked some random ones. And there is our sim inspired Partita. I think she came out so stinking cute. And again, I wish I had a Christmas tree costume that was better, but here we are. For our next inspired sim, we are doing the Wanderer's Tune. She is so cute. She is the reindeer one that you can get. I absolutely love the way this plushie looks. It's so cute with the different tones of brown, and I like the fact that they went with orange hair and orange tones to match these browns. When I was looking for CC for this specific inspired sim. It was really hard because the one thing I wanted to capture was the little cape or the little thing that she's wearing over her shoulders, which was kind of hard because I couldn't find an accessory that was close enough to that. I looked on Tumblr, on Pinterest, and the Sims resource. The only thing that I could find was a dress attached to a cape like that, so that was mainly what I used, considering the fact that I didn't want to use the dress because the dress is actually red and not brown. But nonetheless, I think the end ended up coming out cute. But all the accessories that I found mostly on the Sims resource because they had a little tab for like Winter Wonderland, Christmas Wonderland, and all that stuff. And that's mainly where I did my CC shopping, considering the fact that this is a Christmas series and not just a regular series. So, and you're probably wondering, see, why did you do the Winter Symphony one? That's more like Christmas. Why didn't you do like another popular plushie blind box series from SkullPanda? And my answer to that is I'm just giving you Christmas in mid-June, early July. So think of it as Christmas in July. Think of it as I'm giving you the holiday spirit very early on because Christmas is actually my favorite holiday. Thank you very much. Going back to the creative sim, I'm finishing up her cute little face. One thing that I totally forgot to record is me putting the contacts on her eyes. I kept the same color, but I gave her more of an orangey tone type of contact, considering the fact that the plushie's eyes are orange, but nonetheless she still came out cute. The hair that I picked I really loved, considering that it was curly, but the only problem that I had was that they didn't have a very orangey ginger tone. I'm not sure why there wasn't that much color to pick from, but nonetheless I think the hair that I gave her matched the colors of the outfit better than probably the ginger orange hair. But nonetheless, I think Christmas outfits are more easier to put together, considering the fact that you already have a theme and you already know what you're going for. You're going for holiday spirit, you're going for jolly, you're going for all those cute little patterns and colors that all go together. So with this series, I actually didn't struggle picking out my Sims inspired outfits because I feel like I had more control over what they were wearing. So going back to what I said about that dress with the cape, this is one of them, and that's what it looks like. I really thought it was really cute, and I really wish it incorporated the dress like in a brown color instead of a red, but nonetheless, I still think the outfit that I chose for her is cute. I did pick out a bunch of CC that I thought that would be cute and matched, but unfortunately, like, my vision was not coming to life with this little outfit that I have on her right now. But I ended up going with the dress with the actual cape, and I changed the tights because I felt like this fit her the most, and it was close to what she was wearing. But I think still the outfit could have looked a little bit more better. But as far as traits and aspiration goes, I try to pick the most like Christmassy to me. So I gave her, like the basic cheerful and all that stuff. But this is my Wonder Tunes inspired sim. On to sim number 3. Now we are making a rock-on inspired sim. This one is honestly my favorite. She came out so stinking cute. I don't know what it is about this sim, but this one, of course, if you watched any of my other creative sims, I always have one sim that I love the most, and then I always have one sim that I really don't like a lot, and I honestly starts with the face, and I think it's my fault that it comes out that way. But I tried not to do the same face syndrome. Like I said in my last video, I tried to pick sims that are similar in body size but have different faces, so I go and try to change the face. But this one was my favorite only because when I went CC shopping, I had found a dress that had fit perfect for this sim, considering the outfit of the little monito. So she obviously was my favorite because everything just played out so perfectly, from the outfit to the hair to the makeup. Like, this sim is honestly really, really cute. Getting a little sidetracked here, let's go back to me mentioning Christmas in July. I just want to know why stores are playing Christmas commercials right now. I was watching TV with my mom the other day, and we were sitting in the living room, and 3 commercials back to back were Christmas commercials from last year, and I was just sitting there and I was like, what is going on right now? Like, it's not even Christmas time. We're not even near that yet. Like, it hasn't even been Halloween and it hasn't even been Thanksgiving, and we're already playing Christmas commercials. It freaked me out. But anyways, thank you for listening to my little rant. I am going and finishing my rock on inspired sim, and this is what she came out like. She's so stinking cute. Going to our 4th inspired sim. This one is Rhapsody. This one, y'all are gonna hate me to say it, but this one is probably my least like sim. This is the one I struggled with the most, and I think it's just because of the face that I ended up choosing, unfortunately. But when it comes to like making a pink sim, I don't know what it is, but my pink sims just don't like me. Like, if they're pink inspired, soft inspired sims, they just really don't like me. If you saw my Labubu and my Crybaby series, it's literally the only light pink ones that bother me so much, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm not a pink girly. I'm not sure though, but I'm just like, hello? Like, why do they not cooperate with me? I totally forgot to give y'all an update on my sim talk or my sim TikTok. I hit over 200 followers in less than 2 weeks, and I think that is insane. I'm currently at 239 followers. I wish it was that easy on YouTube, to be honest, because I feel like once you find a niche, like, you should find your community. That's how easy it is to do it on TikTok. Unfortunately, on YouTube, it's a little harder, but I'm grateful for whoever has followed me and subscribed to me, because this community honestly helps you out with everything. Like, I was having an issue with my game, like I mentioned in my last video, where I wanted to do a series, but my hair was literally clipping and all that stuff. I posted a video on TikTok about it, and my community and my friends, I like to call them my friends because they are amazing, they went and helped me, and now I'm actually free to actually film a series without my hair looking all crazy, because it was freaking me out the way it was looking. But anyways, nonetheless, I feel like the Sims community is very wholesome and very helpful, and I'm grateful for those who are actually watching my content and actually hyping me up. And we are besties now. We are sim besties for the resties. So as far as my new job though, I just finished training on Monday. I actually get my schedule and I quote unquote graduate from training academy, so I know my film and upload schedule is going to be a lot different, considering the fact that I was posting nonstop on Sundays. I did already pre-record some videos, but some videos I can't just pre-record, only because I want to actually be active and I actually want to have a face cam. So as far as that goes, I'm just going with the flow for right now. I have 2 videos already ready, and I am ready to upload. Actually, I filmed this video and I filmed a Pride creative sim that I also want to upload as well. That one actually came out really well, and I actually like that process too. I just don't know if I want to do a double upload, like upload this one and then upload the Pride one on Sunday, or I'm not too sure what I want to do, or I hold back the Pride one for next weekend just in case I can't upload. But nonetheless, I actually have fun making these creative sims. I just want to up my YouTube a little bit more, just do more than just these creative sims, just so I'm not boring people out. I know making these blind box videos has been really fun for me, but as far as views, I know I just started this channel, but it's not getting the traction that I thought it was, considering the fact that labubus or like the blind boxes are more popular on TikTok than they are on YouTube. I thought like them being hand in hand would get me at least a little bit more views, but I'm not sure if it's the times that I'm uploading these videos at or if it's the actual content itself. I do actually, tell people that I'm uploading. I do it on my personal Instagram and I do it on my sim talk, considering the fact that I have more followers on my sim talk than any other platform that I have. So it's not the fact that I'm not promoting my channel. I just think it's because my community, my personal community, is not into gaming and or the Sims. So it's just like, whoa, like, where is this coming from? Like, you're playing the Sims now and you're recording videos, like, that's crazy. But nonetheless, I'm like still grateful for what I have, considering the fact that now on my YouTube channel I have 13 subscribers. So hey besties, welcome to my sim channel, and I'm grateful that y'all are here. Anyways, I just finished up the Rhapsody inspired sim. She came out so cute despite the fact that I didn't like her. To our fifth inspired sim, this one's the Ode to Coco. I think this one is my second favorite. I think she came out so cute. When I was making this sim, I tried to stay in the more natural tones, like the creams, the light brown, the browns, the blacks, only because that is what her outfit is giving. I couldn't really tell what she was wearing, considering the fact that, you know, it's all just a cream color. So when it came to her hair, I picked this crazy funky hair right here because she actually has a little pom-pom on the top of her head, and because I don't have like the little hoodies that look like that, I tried looking for them for all of them, but I couldn't find any. I decided to go with this hair because it has a little bun at the top, so I thought it matched her perfectly. When it comes to making a sim inspired by like food, because I'm pretty sure she is inspired by hot chocolate that you drink during Christmas time, I try to make her as cutesy as possible and more warm tone, considering the fact that she's supposed to be inspired by hot chocolate. Hot chocolate gives me a warm fuzzy feeling, so that's what I try to incorporate in this sim, because that is what she was made for. She is supposed to resemble Coco, and I try to do my best to do that for her. As far as an outfit, I decided that I wanted to do like either a giant sweater or a sweater dress, because when I think of hot chocolate, I think about the warmth that it gives me. So that's the vibe I try to give her. I think the colors match the inspired plushie so well, considering the fact that like all the neutral colors match perfect to what the plushie actually looks like. So that's what I kept with, and especially the shoes. I know that they're not really wearing shoes, but I think this whole fit was a vibe. To me, it feels like more of a fall inspired fit, and I didn't mean for that to happen, but it's just the color scheme that the plushie actually has. Not only that, but I had forgot that I had these cute little coffee cups that you could hold in your hand, but unfortunately they did not look good. I don't know what was going on with that, so I decided to remove them, even though I tried. But I felt like the sweater dress was a little plain, so I decided to put this cute little jacket on her just to give her a little more color. After adding all the finishing touches, I feel like she is complete. Now I'm just giving her random traits and a random aspiration, as I do for all the other girls. And this is my Ode to Coco inspired sim. She is so warmful. I love the way she came out. Now on to the second to last sim. This is Song of Snow. Whenever I was making my inspired sim for Song of Snow, I was thinking of Frostbite. Don't ask me why I was thinking that, but I was definitely thinking that she needed to look like she had been out in the cold for like days. So when I was picking a skin tone, I was trying to pick the most icy looking, considering the fact that that's what the skin color looks like on the plushie. So when I was doing that, I was trying to figure out how to make her look like she's really cold. And I had totally forgot that I had a blush that actually goes over the nose and the chin and like the lower cheeks to look like she had been out in the cold for really long. So that's definitely something that I was considering while making this sim. Not only that, but I was struggling so bad with the hair. When it came to the hair for this sim, I could not find the right shade, because the hair is actually like light blue tips, like it's white hair but with little things of blue in it. Unfortunately, that's not what I have, but I worked with what I had. I feel like the hair that I picked out for this sim though actually fit her perfectly, only because I feel like the white matches better than actually having frosted blue tips. But here I am going in and doing her makeup. Here's the blush that I mentioned before. I actually found some like cute little snowflakes, but unfortunately I didn't use those because I couldn't overlay the blushes that I wanted to use. But nonetheless, I feel like this sim matched the monito more than any of my other sims, only because I feel like the color scheme was so easy to work with. So when I was looking for outfits, I didn't struggle as much because I already knew what I was looking for and what colors I was looking for. When it came to the color matching, I didn't do very well with that because I feel like the light blue that the monito has is more of a baby blue, but I could not find that. I found more of like a minty type of blue, like a greenish bluish color. But nonetheless, I feel like this sim actually came out cute. She's screaming Martha May from the live action Grinch. Like, that is who she is screaming at me. Like, I feel like this is Martha May in sim form if I were to do that. Honestly, around Christmas time, I'm going to make a cast inspired by the Grinch. Like, I think that would be so cute, so fun, so funky fresh. So I'm gonna keep that noted, that whenever it comes to Christmas time, I'm going to make a Grinch inspired creative sim. Getting off topic again, here I am giving her random traits and giving her a random aspiration, considering the fact that, you know, they're based on Christmas. But here is my Song of Snow. I think she came out very cute and I love her. Last but not least, we have the secret inspired sim. This secret is actually called the Wishes of Symphony. This is the secret that they have in this series. When making the inspired sim, I think I did really good, especially with the makeup. When it came to the makeup, I actually had found star-shaped blush that I think fit perfectly, considering the fact that this secret actually just has little stars as blush instead of like actual blush like the other characters do. So I feel like this sim is really cute in the way that she came out. Honestly, I feel like this monito and the one we made prior, which is the Song of Snow, actually look the same. So I wonder if there's like a lore to this, like if they're actually like sisters or something, or if I'm just making a lore up by myself, considering the fact that when I do try to film these videos, I do try to do my research before, but I wasn't given much on this particular series, so I think it was just a Christmas series that they made and it just became completely popular, because every series that I've seen on TikTok, this is one of them, and every time I watch a TikTok, they're like, I want to get so-and-so, and I get so-and-so, and then everybody ends up getting my girl Partita. I feel so bad for her because no one ever really wants to get Partita. I think it's just because she's a Christmas tree and all the other ones are not heavily based on Christmas. So they're just like, oh my god, like really, the Christmas tree? But nonetheless, I think all of these are actually really cute and I would love to have a Partita if nobody wants them. So totally talking about the wrong sim right now, but when it came to making the outfit or finding the outfit for my girl right now, it was kind of a challenge considering the fact that she is all red, and I know that shouldn't have been a problem since she's literally wearing one solid color, but I didn't want to give her the same outfit as somebody else. But that ended up happening anyways, because I ended up going with the same dress that I gave Wanderer's Tune, only because I felt like that fit her best. But if you really look at the monito, it's actually just wearing one giant scarf around the body of it, and then the rest of it is red. So I couldn't really find anything that had this huge white wrap around. So I just went with the scarf, and I just went with that dress that has the cape because I felt like it was more appropriate. I was trying to fit more of the color scheme than I was the actual outfit, because I don't think a sim would be comfortable just wearing one giant scarf around them. So I know I wouldn't be. So here I am putting the finishing touches on my girl. I think she came out so cute. As far as the hair, I couldn't find a curly hair that I liked enough to give her, and I didn't want to reuse a hair. But nonetheless, here is our final sim all finished up. Here is Wishes of Symphony inspired sim. She is definitely really cute. Thank you so much for watching my creative sim inspired by SkullPanda's Winter Symphony series. I hope you like it, and I hope I gave you some Christmas joy in the middle of the year, considering the fact that it is not Christmas time. But comment down below which sim was your favorite and what series you want me to do next. It doesn't necessarily have to be POPMART, it can be Miniso and so forth. But I really hope you like these sims because I really like filming these videos for you guys, and I like putting my creativity to the test when it comes to making inspired sims. But I will see y'all guys in the next video. Bye besties.